Hi everybody and welcome back to another video. This video is just a quick simple video. It's a custom order. I had a lady reach out to me to order a double hearted trinket jar for a little girl, like fairy and fairy related. So she asked me if I had some fairy stickers or anything like that, and all I had were these. So I think these are UVDTF stickers. Yeah, they are. And there's 4 different fairies. She said she only wanted one fairy, nothing else. So she picked this fairy here. So we're going to be using the colours from this into the background of the actual trinket dish. So the colours I'm using are that purple, which is a mica powder. Then we've got deep purple, we've got magenta, and then we've got 2 metallics, blue and what's it called, pink, and then a turquoise. These are all pigment paste. This is mica powder, and also just a small amount of white. So I've mixed up 8 ounces of the Apex High Gloss resin, which is Apex Resin's all-purpose resin, and I'm gonna mix up the colours. So I'm not gonna bore you through all the colours because that'll just take too long. So obviously I have got a lot of newbies recently onto the channel who are starting resin. So I'll show you how to mix resin, and then we'll take it from there. So I've got some popsicle sticks here. I don't usually use wooden popsicle sticks. In fact, I'll just use these. Wooden popsicle sticks are quite porous, so they can induce bubbles in your resin. So I'm just going to use some cocktail stirrers. I get them from Amazon. Right, so I'm going to pour some resin in each of these. I just want to get a baby wipe. It's just so I can clean my sticks. Right, so pigment. I'm just going to show you one, and then I can either speed through or I can put it on pause and do it. I think I'll speed through. Just make the video so it's all there. So you just want to add. Why is it every time I come to use my pigments they're all blocked? Just 1 second, guys. Right, so that's all the colours mixed up. So what we're going to do is the dirty pour. So we're just going to pour colours on top of each other. We're just going to pour half of the colour. And that's all we're doing, is just putting the colours on top of each other like that. And then we go back in. This one. Until this cup is full. You can either leave it as it is or stir it just a little bit, but I'm not stirring mine. I always leave mine. Right, so let's just move these. That's just isopropyl alcohol. Right, so let's get doing our trinket dish. And we're just gonna pour in one place. Just give that a minute to settle. I don't think I'm going to have enough. That's alright, I'll just mix up some more. Right, so I'm going to do the same again, but I'm not going to come back, mix up some resin and come back and show you. I'm just going to do that off camera. I'm going to need about 3 ounces. So this jar took about 11 ounces. It should take 10 or 11 ounces. I'm just going to mix up. I'm not going to mix up any more pink because this has got plenty of pink, and I'm just going to mix up the rest of the colours and I'll add it off the camera. So I'll come back once this is cured and we can get demoulding it and add in our sticker. Before I go, just to make you aware as well, if you are new to resin and you're doing pots, this has a lip. This here is a lip, and bubbles can get stuck underneath the lip. So you need to take a popsicle stick or a stir stick, whatever, and just go underneath it there, just making sure that there's no air pockets, because otherwise you're going to end up with big bubble gaps in your resin, and then your mate will be ruined, and then you'll have to do some mending. So I'm going to finish this off and I will see you for the demould and the next steps. Bye. Right, so I'm back. These are cured. We're going to take these out. So this is the base. That's what it looks like around the edges. It's the lid I'm not keen on. And this is the lid. Got a little bit of pigment that's fell, that's not been mixed properly, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We can cover that up with a sticker. Right, so I'm going to put the sticker on there. So these, I don't think this is a UV DTF sticker, to be honest with you. It doesn't really matter because I can hide the plastic coating. But if you look at the sticker, it's basically just there. So we are going to coat the lid with some UV resin. So I'm going to get some gloves on, get UV resin and a pot, because she wants some crushed crystal in the UV resin. And that will make this top sparkly. So I'll put you on pause, I'll be back in a minute. Right, so I'm back. So I've got a pot and I'm just going to fill that with some UV resin. Right. So this is crushed crystal. I'm just going to add a tiny amount. Like that much. That was just my partner coming in to see if I was finished. only got one glove left. So that's all I have, so I do apologise. But my advice is make sure you use 2 gloves. And I'm not being a hypocrite, I'm just saying. I'm just going to pour. Do you think there'll be enough there? Maybe a bit more in. I'm just going to pour that everywhere. And all we do with that is just push it out to the edge. And if you like get your stick and just run it off, what that does then, it doesn't break the surface tension and your resin won't run down the side. So I'm going to put you on pause because it's pointless me doing this on camera, and I'll come back once this is done and cured. See you in a minute. Right, so this is done. This is the lid. This is what it looks like. Nice, isn't it? All sparkly. And that just goes on there, and then you have your fairy dough. What do you think, guys? Let me know down in the comments what you think. I didn't see that there. Right, guys, I'm going to leave that with you for today. So please like, comment and subscribe if you've not already done so. That would help my channel out so much. And I shall see you on Saturday's upload. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.